5:14 or 5:15 a.m. July 17th. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to give you my price target for XRP, and we've been pretty spot on. So make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, of course, and I hope you guys are having a great day. You can see here I have three different indicators popped off right here. We have XRP going through the roof right now at 325. And don't forget, guys, if you want access to more detailed information, make sure you join the Patreon. Links are down below. I let members know on June 27th through money into this just now. This was a leveraged play for XRP. Makes sense to me. I feel like XRP will go up to $7 to $9 very soon. Well, there's my price target, but I'll tell you the details in a minute. So if I can double the growth, then I'm games. Well, I just doubled it today. Today it hit 54.10. I think it's even higher now, up 12% in pre-market. So congrats to everyone that got in on this. And then don't forget also the CRV play that I mentioned when it was at 50 cents, the next leg up, in my opinion. This is a buying opportunity at 50 cents. This was on July 7th. And right now, CRV is at 96 cents, guys. It hit over $1, I believe, last night while we were all asleep. So 200% gains that I gave members, and take advantage, guys. Like $15 a month, you can get posts like this literally every single day. So looking at XRP, we have the weekly time frame pulled up. We have an RSI that is at 66, so we're chilling. We're not overbought yet. We have a stochastic that is pumping this blue line right here. You can see that last time we were right here at this blue line was pretty much on this candle, right? So we may be on like this candle right here. I still think we have another solid 2 to 3 weeks of pump, and then maybe time to take some profit short term. Make sure you subscribe. I'll let you guys know. I'll make another XRP video in a couple of days, and we'll see where we're at. We have the MACD down here. Okay, that's crossing, which is a great sign. Okay, this is very bullish. You see last time it crossed, this happened for XRP. And yeah, that's pretty much that right there. So I want to look at Fibonacci levels and kind of show you what I'm looking for next. So when I take a Fibonacci from this high of $3.39 and I bring it all the way to the low, I'm going to make this bigger for you guys. You can see that the next Fibonacci level is going to be about $4.50. This is the 1.618 level. That does not mean that's the top. I do not think that's the top. I think that could be the next area of resistance. Guys, look up what Fibonacci levels mean. It means basically areas of resistance where a stock or crypto, an asset, tends to retrace back to. So this is the next level right here. I'll show you another level in a second, but based off this high, let me get rid of all of this so you guys can start to understand. We could see some resistance. Now, once we get up here, you're going to be wanting to look at the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame. We're going to be watching what the RSI is telling us, because if it's overbought, then it's time to take profit. But ultimately, $6.27 the next level, and then we got $8 right here. And I believe this could be probably the top of this cycle, about $9. Okay, so for me, I don't know if I'm going to take profit here. I'll be letting Patreon members know, of course. I can't tell you today with where we're at. I have to be looking at the daily time frame also, which I'll show you in a minute. So let's do another retracement, and let's take it from this high to this low right here, which is like 29 cents. Okay, so we've already done this. You can see that we hit this 1.618 level right here, and then we retrace back. And now we're about to blast through this and go up to this level. So all the way up to 462 also. So 450 to 462 is going to be the next resistance zone. Let me just write that out for you real quick, so it makes it very clear. To 462. Okay, so if you've been in it like us down here, I mean, I've been in XRP since 2018. I first bought in over here after this big pop. I was buying here, and then I bought a bunch in 2019, and then this was fun. I remember I was at a wedding when this thing started to pop off, and that was a crazy day. And then we bought more down here at like 40 cents. I was making TikToks. I was posting on Twitter. I was telling everyone the SEC is BS. And this thing is about to pop off, and it did. Okay, and that's about to pop off again to this zone right here. So this is probably going to be another strong area. I'll just let you guys know this is going to be, I'll write it out, about 660, let's say. And then, yeah, so this is kind of like the zone, but ultimately, I mean, I like this $9 right here. Now let's do one more Fibonacci retracement. Let's take it from the 2017 high and let's bring it all the way to the low, which was about 11 cents. That's crazy. So we got this right here. So about 8.50 to $9 is really the area that I'm going to be looking for to take some profit. Now, XRP is going to go a lot higher over the years. I mean, it's the biggest use case coin that I hold. If I had to buy one coin, it would be XRP all day. Easy decision. But here's the thing, guys. If we go up, let's just say we get up to like $8, $9, like this zone right here, it's going to have to cool off. It's going to have to pull back a little bit. So my game plan is when the RSI, when the MACD, when the stochastic is telling me on a daily time frame, okay, it's time to sell. When all these indicators are telling me it's time to sell, I'm going to be updating Patreon members. Okay, and those people are very locked in, which is great. And I'm grateful that they've been trusting me for over 2.5 years now. And they made a ton of money, which is amazing. But once all three of these line up on a daily and a weekly and they look overextended, they look overbought, it's time to sell at least some of my XRP. Now, there's not financial advice. You guys can do whatever you want to do. But my game plan is to sell some of my XRP and then buy some more. When it pulls back, when it's down 20, 30, 40%, I'm going to start accumulating more XRP because in the long run, I am bullish on XRP. But there's also going to be a bear market, guys. Like, look at this bear market right here. Now, it might not be as long because now we have ETFs, we have a bunch of crypto world, all this crazy stuff going on. But that's really the game plan. So you want to understand exactly when to take profit. It's really the indicators. It's not really, it doesn't matter what the news is saying. But then a full Fibonacci retracement would get us all the way up to 1366, right? So that's another area. So that would be like my, if I was trying to exit XRP, those would be my 4 take profit zones. I'd take some here, probably take some here, take some here, and then I would take some way up here at 14. So hopefully this is helpful, guys. I appreciate you for joining us today for the XRP update. Let me know if you want more XRP updates. I know I make a lot of jasmy videos, but XRP is a big bag of mine and wanted to share with you guys. So see you on the next one.